Hello and welcome everybody to I Am Divine Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is going to be a pick a card reading, but I am going to be shuffling these angel cards beforehand, just so you know that it is a legitimate reading, just as I was saying that. So we're going to do pick a card, and it should consist of 4 cards. That will be angel card 1, represented by the selenite. This will be angel card 2, represented by the citrine. Okay, we'll get 2 more out, and then we'll go ahead and see what messages we have for you today. Again, these readings are general, and they may or may not resonate for everybody, but if you have been guided to this reading today, there will be a message in here that is meant for you. How you receive it is entirely up to you, and again, these messages may or may not resonate, so please do bear in mind that the energy is fluid. It could be this week, next week, or generally within the next month. Okay, last card then for the pick a card. So if you are already watching, I will put the timestamps down below. If you are tuning into to the cards, take a moment to meditate over them, see which one stands out at you while I'm pulling out the last one for our pick a pile. Okay, now the reason I'm doing it like this is so we have one general reading from the angels to know what you need to know right now, and then we will clarify with the tarot as we go along, okay? I'm not going to give you that one because you can see it. This is going to be secret number 4. Don't turn over, please don't turn over. Okay, card number 4 then, please. Pick a card. It has to be face down. I've tried to do this reading 3 times already today, by the way, just so you know. There's obviously forces at play here that don't want these messages to come out, so guess what? I'm gonna do them. Don't mess with me, pal. That's for sure. Right, so we've got us 4 cards. Here we are. Selenite for card number 1, citrine for card number 2, amethyst for card number 3, and red jasper for card number 4. Can you see those all right? Got shadows. Okay, and then we'll start on pile number 1. So, if you are just joining me and you just click the timestamp, thank you very much for being here with me today, and welcome to your pick a card reading. You have chose card number 1, represented by the crystal selenite. Okay, very good for balancing out energies. And if you wasn't listening in the introduction while I was shuffling the cards, I am doing 1 angel card, and then I will clarify them with the tarot and an energy card as well. So what information do you need to know right now? What do your angels want you to hear? Oops. Your angels are telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So that's nice. Nice way to start the read. Pile number 1. Stay optimistic about your love life. The book says, the romance angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you have been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more positive, optimistic perspective. Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, there's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours if you believe it. Take action steps to positively manifest the love you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. Before I read this, try not to put a picture or a face on that person, okay? Just try and be in your wholeness, knowing that your soul partner, your true soul partner, is loving you romantically, and visualize yourself in this loving relationship, but do not, or try not to, put a face to that person. Just in case, okay? The divine could have something better for you if you have someone in mind, or it could just be intervening with divine timing. So, you know, thoughts create our reality. Okay, and visualizations do that as well. But the feeling that you have with the visualization is feelings and thoughts that are part of your manifestation process, okay? And you have to feel whole within yourself. So this is why the cards are saying to you, stay optimistic about your love life, because positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So back to the book. The book says you can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires and intentions. You can also create a dream board, or people call this a vision board, with images, phrases related to your love life goals pasted onto a poster board. Daily, look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take action related to your dreams. Your positive outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. Excuse me, I've got a little tongue tie there. So visualize away. Pile number 1, you have something romantic and loving coming towards you if you can be clear on what it is that you are wanting. So I'm going to take the Wheel of the Year tarot cards and see what tarot we can get to go along with your angel card for pile number 1. We have 2 jumped out already. The first card we have is the 3 of Swords. So that makes a lot of sense, saying stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, because maybe you've been hurt before. And maybe you're getting over this heartbreak and it's time now to let it go, okay? So the 3 of Swords is talking about heartbreak, heartache, third-party situations, maybe in love. We have the Queen of Cups. She's got a big cup of love there, look. And on her heart chakra is a pink rose. Her heart chakra is open and she wants to offer her love. So maybe somebody wants to offer you love and they're heartbroken. Or maybe you want to offer somebody else love, but you're heartbroken. Something has happened where there's been some pain. But if you stay optimistic, you can get through that. You can get through that in a positive manner. Okay, because you've got a surprise coming. This is the Tower card. This talks about breaking down foundations, but breaking everything down so you can build foundations anew. You have to put a rocket under something and blow it out of the water sometimes, just to make sure everything falls back into place. Sometimes this could be intervening. This could be the divine intervening and putting a shocker in place there, just to make sure things get shook up a little bit so you can actually build strong, firm foundations in love. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, it could be a Gemini, Aquarius or Libra, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, or this could be you. Any of these signs could be sun, moon or rising, or they might not be relevant at all. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. So I think I knocked those upside down. They did fall upside down, but I'm going to take them straight up. We have the Queen of Wands, so we do have 2 women here. Okay, this could have been 2, again, it could be a male or a female, because these are general readings. But fire sign female maybe, water sign female, this could be you with these in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we also have a Taurus. We have the Hierophant card. The Hierophant speaks of marriage. This is love, emotions. For the Queen of Cups, you've got love, emotions, and intuition. She's quite psychic, but she can also be over-emotional, ruled by her emotions, and this can be something that can cause heartbreak because you can give too easily of your love. But the Tower is here to break that down and say, no, come back into your courage maybe. Be courageous. Be the joyous, courageous Queen of Wands who knows exactly what she wants and goes after it, and she gets it. And do this with courage in your heart, because you are this courageous person, because there is something solid and committed right around the corner, whether it's somebody you're about to get married to or are already married to. This confirms that there could be a marital union. This could also be somebody that is in union with somebody else already, whether it be you or your partner. But again, the Hierophant speaks of higher purpose, higher calling. These could be people in jobs such as the law, okay, the government, members of parliament. They could be clergymen, or women. Again, the energy is fluid. Masculine and feminine could be either sex. These are non-gender specific. So we'll see what else we have about stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about your love life is perhaps you're not sure if you're going to go anywhere with this person, and perhaps this person's planning on marrying you. And you have to just stay positive and not concern yourself with past heartbreaks, okay? Let's see what else we have. Okay, so that's head over heart decision somebody might have made maybe in the past. Okay, the King of Swords, he can be quite cutting, he's logical, he's very intelligent, he's a well-educated man. But he stands for head over heart. So the head over heart could have been made a long time ago because there is somebody here wanting to make a solid offer with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles could be a material offer, excuse me, it could be a letter, it could be a gift, it could be something as simple as a phone call, but this is a messenger, okay, a messenger of something solid. And we have, excuse me, the Seven of Wands next. Now this talks about blocking or being in fear of somebody blocking. Okay, so perhaps somebody that wants to approach you has got commitment on their mind. Maybe they've not been entirely honest with you in the past, but they are going to be now, because we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the final card to clarify, stay optimistic about your love life. So with the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords, there's going to be communication of cerebral intent, okay? And what I mean when I say that is somebody's thought long and hard about what they want to say to you. So whoever comes to you, stand in your Queen of Cups strength with your heart protected but not closed, okay? Keep it open, because it looks to me the center of this read just here is the Hierophant. It could be a Taurus, you could be dealing with a fire sign, but there is a lot of air in these cards, okay? Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. I'm going to take you an energy oracle card just to see if I've got any more guidance on this. What else is surrounding this energy for you for the next coming month? Excuse me. Pile number 1, please. Do we get any more clarification from the energy deck? Can we have an energy card, please? What's the energy surrounding this reading for pile number 1? And again, I'd like to thank you all for being here. And if you do enjoy this reading and it resonates for you, please remember to like and subscribe. It is all very appreciated. So the 2 cards that you have is Angel of Love and Strategy. So somebody is strategizing right here on how to bring their love to you, because they know that you hold the cup. With the Queen of Cups over here, you hold that cup and you hold it so proudly. They are seeing you as their angel of love, and they are strategizing. What are they strategizing about? Truth. And how to bring the truth and how to heal that broken heart. So, again, if that resonated with you, pile number 1, that is your reading for this month. Thank you for joining me here on I Am Divine Tarot. And if you are looking to get a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. So that will be your reading for now. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Now, if you are just joining me here on I Am Divine Tarot, I am just shuffling the cards back into my clarifying decks for pile number 2. I would like to thank you all very much for being here and watching through the shuffles and commenting, liking and sharing. Again, your subscribes mean the world to me. They are helping my channel to grow. And every time somebody likes, comments, subscribes, my channel gets a little bit more algorithm from YouTube, so it gets put under more people's noses. So the people who these messages are directly aimed at will be able to find them easier. Okay? Again, there are no coincidences in this world. We are exactly where we need to be at the right time, always. So, if you are here for pile number 2, please just bear with me a moment while I shuffle back in my clarifiers. I'd like you to see that I do actually give them a thorough shuffle every single time, after every reading. All my cards have an individual shuffle back into the deck. So you know these are individual energies and they are meant for your reading. So again, if you have joined me for pile number 2 today, and what information do you need to know? Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into your reading. This is pile 2, the citrine. If you chose pile 2, this is your reading. Thank you for being here today. Your first card out is deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in your relationship, in this relationship. So your message for pile number 2 is deception. I'll take from the angel deck to see what information we have to go with that. Then what I'll do is I will take some clarifications from the tarot and also the energy cards. So deception. This card is a loving nudge for you to beware of deception within a relationship. This could involve something mild, such as the run-of-the-mill politeness, where your partner is afraid of offending you by sharing true feelings. Perhaps you're the one wearing the mask because you aren't disclosing something to your partner. Deep down, you know what this card pertains to. The romance angels are trying to protect your heart. Please say this invocation either silently or aloud. So you ready? We'll do it together. Can you see that? Romance angels, I ask that you give me very clear guidance that I can easily notice and understand to reveal the truth about this situation to my conscious awareness. Let's say that again. Romance angels, I ask that you give me very clear guidance that I can easily notice and understand to reveal the truth about this situation to my conscious awareness. Then notice and trust the signs that follow. This card is also a reminder to you about the importance of being genuine with your partner. Although discussing your true feelings may be uncomfortable, it may improve your relationship on many levels. So perhaps somebody's hiding their true self from you, or perhaps you're hiding your true self from them. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, pile 2. I'm going to clarify yours with the Witch's Tarot. Tarot cards then, please, for the energies regarding pile 2, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. What do people watching pile number 2 need to know? Okay, the first card we have is the 7 of Swords, and that speaks highly of deception. Okay, that goes hand in hand with that one. Did you think somebody was lying to you? Was you unsure if somebody was lying to you? Because I got to tell you, from what the cards tell me, your intuition is on par. Was this about a third-party situation? Was somebody trying to get with you when they was with somebody else? I wonder. Okay, I want to move this back a bit because I've just taken up all the space on my table. So you've got 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. 3 of Cups. Maybe there was a lot of heartbreak with this. The 9 of Pentacles. This is luxury, abundance. This is the single card. This is having everything you need, having your ducks in a row, and living your lavish life and enjoying it by yourself. Good for you. Okay, so maybe this is you as a single person. At the moment we have air sign, water sign, earth sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. Waiting, 4 of Swords, enforced rest, thinking, stressing maybe. Waiting on some truth. You no need to wait no more. I think you have all the truth you need. But if you need clarification, my friends, here we are to give it to you. Somebody has been juggling, or somebody coming towards you is still juggling. The 2 of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We've got 2 air signs, 2 earth, 1 water. Again, none of these are depictive of people. It could just be signs that might be prevalent to you. They may mean something to you. What else do you need to know, pile 2? For coming to my reading today, what more information can we give you on this person? What do you need to know right now? You need to know there's deception. There's a 3-party situation. Somebody's juggling and maybe making you wait. Are they making you wait, pile 2? Is that what they've been trying to do? Have you cut them out because you wanted some truth? Or is this truth going to come to you? This is what we'll find out. The Ace of Swords, a gift from the gods, heavens above. Some clarity, truth, communication from the ether. This could be your intuition. This could be your spirit guides. This could be a friend or a foe. You don't know who's giving this information, but I can tell you it's the truth. Wherever it comes from, this is your gift of truth. It could be your message that you're watching right here today. underneath we have the Three of Wands. Now, I don't want to trigger anybody, I don't want to upset anybody, but if you was wondering if this person was true to you, count the wands on that card. There are 3. There only need to be 2 people in a relationship. And on this deck, right now on this reading, we have the Three of Cups, which denotes celebration, party time. 3's crowds. 3's a crowd. 2 is company. 3's a crowd. Okay? With much love in my heart to you, pal 2. I think you know what you need to do in the coming month. Again, this is purely only a guidance, and don't ever do anything that goes against your inner being, okay? Only ever take your own advice. I might be saying get rid of them, but I don't know what you've been through or what you might be going through. And this could be somebody really important to your life, and it could be very sad information. And if that is the case, then I am sorry. Please take my apologies. But this is obviously causing you some anxiety. We have the card number 18 here. As you can see, this lady is there. She's got a head in her hands. She's got a hand on her chin. She's thinking. She's depressed. She is having severe anxiety over the lying and all the stress that went along. But this next card that comes out is the Temple Path. This is enlightenment. This is somebody getting in touch with the other world. Card number 12 number could be significant to you, but the Temple Path talks about the spirit path. It's very similar. It talks about opening up to the divine, you know, opening up to your truth. Woman holding a coin. This could be you. This could be somebody else in this picture. But the woman holding a coin is a very wealthy woman. She denotes a young lady. This could be you. I hope this is you. She is affluent. She is abundant. She is wealth. Okay? And she knows her worth because she's got it right in her hand and she's saying, look at this. This is mine. And in order to be able to share this with somebody, they have to be worthy of it. And the way she's looking at that person, she's saying, are you worthy of my coin? Are you worthy of my coin? Because somebody needs to make a plan. Somebody is strategizing. Writing in a journal, a diary. But there's a strategy going on here about the finances, maybe in a relationship that's probably coming to the end. But this is your reading, pile number 2. What you need to know right now is your intuition is correct. Always trust your inner being and your inner guide. And you have the power to have the outcome that you desire. Okay, so do always remember that coming from your divine light, you do things the right way, then you will get the answers that you are looking for. But if you wasn't wondering whether or not somebody was deceiving you in the past, the cards have definitely clarified that there has been somebody here that's been very sneaky. They've been not really that bothered about it. They've been juggling. And I think it's safe to say that with the woman holding a coin, I think that was the angels telling you, you know your worth. And by knowing your worth, you will attract the right person to you at the right time. So again, that was your reading, pile number 2. Thank you for joining me today. If it resonated with you, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. And if you subscribe, remember to click the notification button. So every time you click that and I post a new video, you will be notified in your tab at the bottom of the window. So thank you again for joining me, pile 2. I hope you have a great month and I'll see you next time. Okay. If you're still here, or if you're watching the whole video through, I do just shuffle the cards back in for the clarifiers in between the interims of going back to the crystals for the next card. And I do this because I like to ensure they've had a deep, strong shuffle and they have dispelled any connection with the prior card that they have just come out with. So you can see my readings are completely authentic and guided by spirit. And there you go. Now move on to the amethyst, pile number 3. If you chose card 3, welcome. You are watching I Am Divine Tarot. This is going to be your what you need to know. Angel card says, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, the angel cards are telling you that. Is this one of those cards where you might think it's unrequited love and it's not? Or somebody else might feel that way towards you? Or is it actually the case of there is unrequited love in this relationship on which you're inquiring about? I will read the excerpt from the book for you. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. The romance angels compassionately bring you this card as an answer to your relationship question. The person you're inquiring about has many qualities that you find attractive. However, there's not enough mutual attraction to create the passion you're seeking. This relationship is more like a cat and mouse chase, with one partner continually retreating and disappearing. Neither person enjoys this imbalance, and lack of chemistry is the reason. You both share genuine love, which in itself can be a foundation for a long-term relationship. This card comes to you simply to help you understand the missing component which you can both sense. Every relationship is a synergy of blended energies. You can't completely control the attraction factor, but you can override and steer it. Sometimes painful childhood experiences can draw you to unhealthy relationships, as you can recreate the original situation in an attempt to heal it. You can ask the angels for guidance to help you elevate your spiritual frequencies so you attract a partner of similar nature. You deserve to be in a relationship of mutual appreciation and attraction, so it's worth your time and effort to manifest one with these qualities. Now, if you had somebody that's been coming in and going, continually retreating and disappearing, or have you been doing this to somebody? Now, although the angel cards do say that actually that's not enough chemistry in the relationship, is that the truth? Or is this just paranoia from one of you that's watching, or somebody that you are dealing with? Do they feel that you have unrequited love towards them? Or do they have unrequited love towards you? Or do you feel that they have unrequited love towards you? Let's see. Tarot, please give us clarification for pile 3. Unrequited love. What information, what do we need to know for viewers watching pile 3? They chose pile 3 angel card, the raw amethyst. What messages do we have to go along with this card? Unrequited love. Again, just to let you know, while I am shuffling, the reason I do the reads this way is so you can see they are authentic, they are purely from spirit. You can see that they are genuine. I like to know that you know that they are being shuffled in correctly and there's nothing been tampered with behind the scenes anywhere. There's not, this is all authentic to you. As you pick the energy, this comes with your energy, which is why sometimes it takes a while for them to pick up. There's a lot of viewers on these videos, and so there are a lot of jumbled energies around when I come to take these readings. However, you do get a more accurate reading as a private reading, and if you are looking for one of those, you do get the information in the description box below. So what do we have here? I'll take them this way up. The first card we have out is the Four of Swords. Perhaps you feel it's unrequited because of how much waiting's been going on. Maybe somebody's been waiting for you, you've been waiting for them. Whichever has happened, somebody has been in enforced rest. Or you've been in enforced rest because they have been hiding their love from you, as somebody made you feel this way because they haven't been in touch with their emotional side. Maybe it's emotional maturity that somebody's been needing to bring to this situation, but there is a death with this situation. Maybe it's a death to the feeling of unrequited love. Maybe it's a death to the energy regarding this person, okay? But this tarot is saying you've had wait, enforced wait with the Four of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. I think this is going to be a good reading for you, actually. Pile 3. Pile 3. I've said pile 2 earlier. I do apologise. Definitely pile 3. Amethyst. So we've got a death situation. You've been waiting around, or somebody's been waiting around. Somebody needs to be emotionally mature and available. That might be the key. Maybe they wasn't emotionally available, but now maybe they're coming back with emotional availability. With the Death card, somebody's chucked that scythe straight in the middle of it and gone, let's get rid of this egotistical attitude and come with you some truth and tell you that they, you know, they do feel love for you. Why am I saying this? With the cards, I would normally, you know, maybe a different reading, but we've got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Anyone that's watched tarot cards knows exactly what this means. This is the twin flame card. Okay, I'm not calling this a twin flame relationship at all. It is for you to decide. But the Four of Wands talks about finances, career, property, investments, and home life. And the Ten of Cups talks about happy home, happy family, happy relationship. 2.4 children and the dog. So maybe you've been questioning, is this unrequited love? Maybe it isn't, because we've got the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups just there. So do a little extra and just take a extra clarification from the Witch's Tarot before I pull you an energy card. Have you got anything to say, Witch's Tarot, about this reading for pile number 3? Card number 3, unrequited love. We've got the Four of Swords, the King of Cups, the Death card. Are you coming out? Yes. Ha! All change. Whatever's happened in your life, you could have a Capricorn. Steaming in, steaming out, steaming in, steaming out. Whatever's gone on there, there is clarification here, big time, of death and rejuvenation. Death card. You see? Death. Clarified with the Death card. This is cutting out anything that is stagnant and dying. Anything could be energy, relationships, people, situations. Oh my God. King of Cups. Somebody really needs to show you their love because they think that you think it's unrequited. Well, why wouldn't you if they've not been telling you? But I mean, come on. 2 Death cards, 2 Kings of Cups. Shall we go again? For the luck of the draw, what else do we have here? Witch's Tarot, please. I nearly took that, but I didn't. So we'll just see what else is going to come out. For the clarifications, there's the World card. Completion. Completion, endings of a cycle, completion of something that's gone on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Finito. It's finished. And you are coming out the victor, the victor. Queen of Wands. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be a water sign that you're dealing with. We've got a lot of Capricorns. We've got a lot of Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio, we have quite a lot of that, okay? And we've got Capricorn and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The World card, again, is a fixed sign, could be one of the 4. Air. I think water sign male, regenerating, asking perhaps if we can start this cycle again and turn this upside down so it can be true love. I think that card was just, this is what you think it is, but nah, not really. So that was your reading, pile number, oh sorry, I'm not finished yet, I'm not finished. Please forgive me. Energy cards. There was something else, because I did your 2 tarots. Oh, there you go, you've got them already. So your energy cards to go with this reading for pile number 3 is we have contract. Perhaps somebody is dealing with a contract, maybe in a new job, a new position. Perhaps somebody has had some promotion and they're signing a contract for work because they have the daughter value. We've got the 4 of Wands. This could be property and investments, a contract to do with the value of the property. But the Sun is here, could be Leo. This Sun could have a broken heart. Card number 9, number 1, number 6 and 31 if they mean anything to you. But the Sun is here to shine the light across this reading to say this broken heart and everything that's been waited for is actually going to come good. There is 2 lots of deaths to this situation. Okay, so if something needs to die in order for something to grow, please do that. Please allow that to happen. Follow your intuition. Always lead with your heart. Never be fooled. You know, don't be a martyr, just being the loving light that we are. But, you know, where matters of the heart are concerned, we do have to use our discernment because your mind can play tricks on you. And so can all the, let's say, dark energies that can be around that feed off of negativity, okay? So if you've been feeling down and upset, and then you get thoughts that pop into your head, and you think to yourself, where did that come from? Well, there's a clue. It wasn't from you. Okay, it was from a negative entity that's obviously trying to put you off your path. Now, that's not to say to ignore it. You must understand your intuition and know if it is your own consciousness or if it is something that's planting that seed just there. But unless you've psychically protected yourself, it could be very easily that you could be getting certain little messages in your mind that do not belong there. And it is for you to say, all right, mate, we don't have free tenants in my mind. You either sign a tenancy agreement and pay your rent, pal, or you ship on out. So if you've got a worm in your ear that's telling you bad things and you don't believe those bad things, send it on its way, okay? Strengthen your own psychic powers the way you know you need to, and do protect yourself with crystals and stones if you feel the need. Remember, showering does obviously cleanse your energy, so maybe you want to take a shower. Blocking because they've got sleepless nights. Just someone wants to come and talk to you, I think, with this pile number 3. I wasn't even meant to be giving you reading them, but they just dropped out as I was shuffling them back in. So if you are still here listening to my ramble, I think you have got some offer coming towards you. Might be defensive. Okay, so thank you for watching then, pile 3. I hope you have a great month. Again, if this resonated with you and you are looking to get a more personal reading, something more in tune with your energies and your partners, please check the description box below. So all the information you require will be down there. And again, if this is where we part ways, I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me. And if you're watching in the interim, people, I am still shuffling in these cards just to shuffle them back into the decks, so you know that everything is authentic while you watch the reading. Now, never tampered with. I know some people think that when the cards aren't shuffled or shuffled back in, it could be very easy for these to come back out again on another read. So I always ensure that everything gets put back in on an individual basis, so no cards are the same for the reading after. Now then, if you chose pile number 4, welcome. Thank you for joining me. You chose the red jasper. Let's see what your message is. Your message for this month is children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, let's see what tarot has to say about this. Your love life is being affected by children. Are you pregnant? Do you not know who the father is? Are you the father of a baby and not sure if it is yours? Just getting that. Don't take offence, anybody. It was just something that popped in while I was just picking up these cards. If there is fertility issues, good luck, because you may be finding out this month that you could be having a child. So, your love life is being affected by children. The romance angel sent you this card because children are a significant factor in your love life. Either you want them or your partner. You or your partner have kids or are influencing your love life. This is a factor to consider when you desire to improve your romantic future. The angels honour and support all expressions of love, and they're willing and able to help you with any issue concerning children. In addition, this card can signify that... I can't even speak. What's going on? Try again. That can signify... Honestly, I do apologise. This is not story time with I Am Divine Tarot. I make a crap storyteller, as you can see. In addition, this card can signify that you or your partner's inner child is affecting your relationship. This may mean there's a need for playfulness or a light-hearted spirit, or it could signal that it's time to heal a childhood emotional wound. The loving nature of your inner child and children is in general is supportive of healing work, especially when the intention is to bring in more love. So maybe this children is affecting your love life. Is perhaps you need to be more childlike in your approach. Perhaps you've been a little bit too mature, maybe, or serious. Maybe you need to just bring in some fun. I'm getting a sense of the playfulness card as well. Perhaps you should have had that. So the tarot will give us some information for you, pile 4. Viewers who chose red jasper, pile 4, you want to come out, don't you? So the first card we have out is the 10 of Swords. Perhaps somebody didn't tell you they had children. Perhaps you haven't told somebody that you have children, but there is also a justice card just here to bring the balance back. When the justice comes out upright, it is in your favour, viewer. So we have, could be Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. Could be a Libra, because we've got 2 Libra cards. Yourself or the person you're dealing with. So what do you need to know right now is there is going to be justice in regards to deception, backstabbing and general depression, the pain that comes with what happens from the Ten of Swords. I mean, the Ten of Swords is, you lose so much, you know, even dignity. So many sleepless nights. Is this because of your children? Is there something wrong with the health of one of your children? Is that what's causing strains? Because if that's the case, you need to know that whenever there's an illness with a child and the parents are at each other's throats, the one thing that you all need is to find the love and to come from the love. Okay? Help that child heal. You can do that with love and no feeling of fear, because that feeling of fear, it's easy to talk about. It's not easy to do. But if there's a poorly child in this situation and you are fearful and worried, please can I ask you to try and not do that? I think you know why I'm saying that. Please be optimistic about the fact that your child is resilient. It's a child of God. We are all divine. We are all here for a purpose. And this baby perhaps is there to say, come from love, not fear, and everything will be fine. Okay? I don't know what you're going through. I'm not trying to give you advice on medical conditions. Obviously, there are lots of things that are very stressful. I've had my own things to deal with, so I know that it is so easy to say, you must try and feel this way when it's not you dealing with it. Okay, but that's just a message for a certain few of you that the divine is behind you. Stay positive. Feel love in your heart, okay? And somebody here is at a crossroads, maybe having to make a decision. Maybe it's a decision to do with this, some deception that's happened and the scales that are going to be brought into balance. The Two of Wands is a fire sign, could be an Aries, Leo or a Sagittarius. But that's somebody at a crossroads, which is taking patience. Patience, again, you see, temperance. Patience could be a patient. I'm picking up on hospitals here and I don't know why. And I want to be very clear to you that these are only tarot cards. This is a general reading, okay? It may or may not resonate with you. But please do bear in mind, any medical advice that you require, you must seek professional advice. Okay, any spiritual advice that you require, please do it by all means. If you need a personal reading, check the description box below. All the information is down there and I can help you deeper with a personal reading. I can give you more information regarding your situation. So this is general and it's regarding patience, the divine stepping in and intervening and saying, look, I've got to bring the balance to this, but I need you to have patience. Okay, so know that everything is working out in your favour regarding these children that are affecting the love life. And the divine is here stepping in with the Temperance lady. She is balancing out everything on the emotional side. And the next one is a Messenger of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. So this is a princess in this deck. As you can see, this lady's looking out and maybe she sent out a carrier pigeon. There's a few birds up here looking out over the fields and over the hills. And maybe this is, I want to send this passionate message to somebody. I'm not sure how to do it because of what's happening in the life with the children. Again, maybe this is somebody wanting to embrace their inner child and come to you, and they know that you've had to be patient all this time and they're not sure on how to approach now. So, why are we asked to be patient and what is this message coming? Well, I'm not sure, because we have the Seven of Swords. So this Seven of Swords could be someone that's not told you they have a family. They have a child and a family somewhere else. Maybe that is the case. I'm not saying it is. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That card came out sideways. It was on the floor like that. So this could have been trying to turn around. It could have been trying to be upright. But I can only tell you the Seven of Swords is sneaky. We all know. We all know he's off doing his bit and leaving his two on the side there, look. Okay, so He's not to be trusted. This one's not either. But we've got 2 balance cards here. So this is strange. Very strange. You will know what this pertains to. We have a Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's coming to bring an offer, a solid offer, an offer of a committed offer, an earthly offer, material. It could be, he could be coming to see you and you not know about it, but perhaps has been deciding, or she has been deciding for a while on whether or not this is the right step to take. So we'll get some energy clarification for this card number 4, please. The Red Jasper and the Children Angel card. Can you please give me energy information for pile 4? What extra information can we give them on what they need to know right now? And please remember, pile number 4, these readings are general and they may or may not resonate for you. And if you are looking for something that does resonate a little bit more, then you will need to get a personal reading. And again, you can get that in the information in the description box below. And for all of those that have very generously given energy donations, thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. And everything helps. Thank you. And we have one card out here, which is the Temple Path. I want to see if I can get you anything else. This is like an enlightening card, but you have to go up the stairs before you get to your enlightenment. Card 12 could be specific. That number could be useful to you. Or 23, all tied up. Is this person been cheating, lying and doing whatever, and they're all tied up, and you've got to wait for justice to come into this situation to bring you up to your temple path for your enlightenment? I'll take one more card. Oh no, I won't. I'll take 2. We have number 28, Victory. And we also have Contract. So perhaps you have victory regarding a contract. Maybe it's to do with your children. Maybe you're in a battle with these children. And this could be your confirmation that everything you've gone through, everything that you've needed this patience for, you've had to wait for these scales to be balanced because they've been so imbalanced before. This is confirmation that actually now is the time for you to reap your rewards and stop the pain and the stress, because you will get victory regarding this contracted situation. Divine contract in your favor, pile number 4. Okay, you may have taken some time to be enlightened regarding, you may have felt all tied up, or this person has, but somebody's had enlightenment. They're getting in touch with their higher self, and you are going to get victory this month. Okay, so thank you very much for watching pile number 4. I hope this reading resonated with you, and if you remember to subscribe and click the notification button, of course you will be notified when my next reading comes out. So good luck for the month. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. God bless. Bye bye.